Hi, my name is Steve from Start.ca's Customer Experience Group. Today we're going to talk about how to connect your Mercku router to your modem and how to set up its Wi-Fi. You may have already watched the unboxing video. If you have not, I would recommend watching that before we get started so you know exactly how to set up your Mercku router to get ready for this step-by-step video. Once you have your Mercku router and your modem in your desired location, we're going to connect them together using these simple steps. First, we're going to make sure that you have your modem plugged in and that it has full sync by having the power, the DS, the US, and the online lights solid. If you've had it like this for several hours, we would recommend you power cycle it for at least 30 seconds. Once that has been done, we will take the Ethernet cable that we have here and connect it into the port of your modem. Once it's connected to the port of your modem, we're going to use the other side and connect that into the port of your Queen. Make sure, as there is two ports, that we connect it to the one with the globe, that is your WAN port. That will be for any modem that you connect to this Mercku router. The other port is used to connect to a secondary device, whether that be a computer, a router, or any device you would like to have connected to this Mercku. Once you have that set up, we'll want to take the power adapter and plug it into the nearest outlet. It's best to ensure that this is plugged directly into an outlet and not a universal power supply, a battery backup, or anything else that may cause fluctuations with your power. Once that has been completed, connect this end into the power port of your Mercku. Once you have the power connected to your Mercku device, we'll give it about 60 seconds for the wireless network and the rest of the software to load up. Once it is fully loaded up, we'll go onto our laptop and make sure that we connect to the Mercku Wi-Fi network. Once your wireless network has loaded up, you'll notice that it has the word Mercku and the last 4 digits of the serial number of the device. If you're having difficulties finding which Mercku device is yours, you can always locate it on the bottom of the router with the little Wi-Fi symbol and the name Mercku 3395 on this device. Once you have opened your Wi-Fi networks, you'll notice that it is currently shown as open, whereas most devices will show it as secured. That's because the Mercku router allows you to access it without a password for the first time setup. We're going to go ahead and click on the Mercku Wi-Fi network and then click on Connect to allow us to set up the Mercku Wi-Fi network. Once this has connected, you will notice that the Wi-Fi network name will show as No Internet Open. That is exactly what we're expecting here while we're waiting for the first time setup. At this point, we're going to open up an internet browser and type in a website to access the software of your Mercku router. Once you have opened your browser, whether it be through the mobile Mercku app or by using mywifi.mercku.tech, it will bring you into this screen. Now, the mobile app will look a little bit different, but they do have very similar steps. Once you are ready, click on Set up Wi-Fi. You'll notice a list of 3 different steps. The first one we're going to be doing is setting up the wireless network name as well as the Wi-Fi password. Simply type in the Wi-Fi network name in the field below as well as the password, and once completed, click on the next button. Once we have completed the Wi-Fi network name and password section of the Mercku router setup, it will bring us to the router admin password. Simply fill out the password section here and click Save to save your router admin password. Now, the router admin password does allow you to gain access to the router at a later date, as well as certain sections within the router in case you do need to make further modifications. Once you complete the Mercku router setup, you will be given a 60-second timer, which will give enough time for the Mercku router to reboot and set up your new Wi-Fi network that you just created. Once that has been done, go back into your Wi-Fi networks and choose the new network name that you created. Once you have connected to your new wireless network, your Mercku router setup has been completed and you should be able to enjoy the internet. If you do find at this point that you have any further questions or concerns, feel free to contact our customer experience group. We are open 24/7. You can also contact us through social media. Thank you so much for watching. We do appreciate your time, and I hope you have a great day.